London Jen here with another breaking Jen o'clock news snippet. Now, if you're not already following and subscribed, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you can get all the latest news updates right here on YouTube. Now, this one is concerning URL and RBE. If you are not already aware, ARP dropped one of his Sorry It's True podcasts the other day, dropped a blog talking about the URL app. He was objecting to something that Beasley said on the trailer. Now, Beasley, something they often say, said there's no pay-per-view on URL. Don't have a pay-per-view. It's not $50. It's not $40. It's not $30. It's free or for $7.99 on the app. Free on caffeine, $7.99 on the app. ARP really didn't like that. He thought it was URL kind of shitting on them publicly. He's saying we don't do that, but the energy isn't reciprocated over there, and he doesn't respect that. And he said, you know, what they were doing with that, not 50, not 40, not 30. He said it was lame and insecure and accused URL of basically shitting on others. Now, OTFMZ, shout out OTFMZ, shared a snippet of ARP's blog on their Instagram page. And Beasley had some time last night and responded in the comments, and my oh my, Beasley went in his diplomatic gangster style. So in a series of comments and responses, Beasley went in. We're going to talk about it. Let's see. So he responds, his first response is basically promoting the URL Redemption 2 event Saturday, February 18th. Tickets are now on sale and Ticketmaster. But he adds, no pay-per-view, no live stream. The only way you can witness this action-packed live event is live in person or on the greatest platform in the world, the URL TV app, $7.99. And then he adds, practice happiness. Anger, hate, and emotion is never the way. Now, he moves on and he responds to someone who accuses him of being petty, saying, how am I petty? We're the victim of a hateful attack. I'm totally confused at this erratic temper tantrum. Make sure you pull up to URL's Redemption 2, Saturday, February 18th, Ticketmaster.com. When someone tells him they can't copy respect, that's why they throw shots looking for it, Beasley responds with, don't be so tough on them. It's just a sensitivity attack, and sends a sweet pink flower. He then responds to somebody else who questions about app drops, about the frequency of app drops. And he says, first and foremost, thank you for your support. We are obligated to deliver 12 battles monthly, which we have done since the app's inception. Nobody is doing this anywhere. We shoot faster than the weekly releases, so we have battles scheduled to drop. When we release the battles one at a time, subscribers demand more. If we release an entire event at once, fans binge watch the material and then claim they didn't get what was promised when they actually got it all up front. If you go back and count, we've given more than what we promised. There's nobody in the world releasing more battles than the URL TV app. What suggestions do you have for this dilemma? I would appreciate your feedback. So customer service, Beasley responds to somebody else who I think has deleted the comment, or it's one that I couldn't see, but it seemed that they were talking about URL blocking battles. And Beasley says, Beasley goes in. He says, this is all misinformation, my friend. URL doesn't block battles. We enforce contracts. Beasley, the block captain, no more. He is now Beasley, the contract enforcer. He's saying if we pay someone and book them constantly, we sign a legal agreement. How is that fair to us? How is that fair to us as a company if they can violate our contract after taking our money? Who is shelved? Do you realize how many battles we do a year? Lol, we do more events than all leagues combined. Talk your ish, bees. Everyone you see contract works. We don't pay MCs not to battle. If an MC receives money, then it's towards a battle. That's misinformation. That's misinformation that comes from men who have high levels of estrogen. Wow, Beasley. Why would we purposely book an MC with short prep time that only gives us bad performance, which isn't beneficial to us or the fans? Thank you for your questions, and hopefully I was able to provide you with some insight. Hashtag URLTV. And then he apologizes for his grammar mistakes. And he also clears up as to why he's responding right now, other than I got time today. He said, generally, I don't respond to battle rap banter. It's really amusing to me and part of the dynamic that makes the culture special. However, this misconception that is being spewed by failing businessmen has to stop. We don't talk about anyone. We don't make blogs about people. We don't cry out for sympathy or create We don't cry out for sympathy or create sympathy ceremonies on our YouTube channel. We don't block battles. We just do straightforward business. As a fan, you don't care where a battle happens as long as it happens. But as a business, we invest in artists and need to see a return. These emotional sissy fits from frustrated individuals is a sad thing in our culture. The crying in battle rap has to stop. Thank you for taking the time to listen to reason. Boy. Now, that was a response and a half. I'm not sure why ARP decided to object to what Beasley was saying in the trailer. URL always promote their strengths, their selling points, their unique selling points. It's what brands do. They provide free live streamed events. They also don't have pay-per-views anymore. They have a $7.99 app. Leagues which have YouTube drops promote that they have YouTube drops, including ARP. So this is, brands leading with their selling points. I don't think it's a shot at anybody. I don't think they're saying don't buy pay-per-views. And I think in this occasion, ARP's response was, I question why. Like I said, he recorded an original blog, didn't drop that original blog, said he wasn't going to drop it initially, and then re-recorded it after he had a conversation about Mook. Now, he went on Twitter yesterday and said he's got a 4-battle deal for Murder Mook. Holla, Hollow, Will, and Big K. You can choose the order they go down in. And then he put up a poll and he talked about Mook. He said the Hollow the Don battle isn't going to happen, and he kind of talked about URL contract shenanigans, or implied it, as to why that battle didn't happen on RBE some years ago, and says they're now friends and that won't happen. But it was interesting to me that he latched on the F the app. He literally said F the app. It's interesting that he latched that on to the RBE, to the Mook conversation. But yeah, I'm sure he'll have something to say about Beasley's responses. He'll also give us more on the Mook developments. The deal is not done yet, and he said that he was actually trying to press Mook, or not press, but pressure him into signing the contract or completing negotiations. So no doubt we'll be hearing from him soon. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Make sure you're following and subscribe with notifications on.